So look, there's a few people who would like to come in to see today's games. I mentioned it was sold out. This is just the line to get in. These people already have tickets.
Jesus Christ.
This is the people standing in line. And this was at 11 a.m. And again, I want to stress for everybody, as you sit in your air-conditioned homes watching us, it is 105 degrees outside.
Ooh, yeah, it
and
is.
yet, these people are waiting. They want to get going. There's a lot of people who want to see Zion and the entire rookie class. I mean, this is incredible, right?
But let's point out again, that game doesn't start for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was 11 a.m.
Yes.
From 11 a.m. for a
Pacific time,
6:30
but yes.
game.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. A 6:30 local time start for us. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's the power of Zion, obviously, but also look at how this game has grown, Summer League. It's such a great environment.
Absolutely.
And I always say, oh, you see everybody here. And we literally just saw LeBron James down.
Well, so I was going to say, do you know who did not have to wait in line to get in?
Oh, my fault.
LeBron James. In fact.
I'm sure you didn't either, actually.
Well, that's true. And look who he's talking to. That's Kendrick Perkins.
Hey, look. Hey, 2 stars in the making right there, boy. That's what it is.
Maybe the two of you can be something one day.
Listen,
I just hope it works out for both of you crazy kids.
Hey, you know what we just talked about? We just talked about this is like a Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson fight in Vegas right now.
Oh, man,
And,
like the buzz.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on Zion Williamson. He got to perform tonight.
Yeah.
He got to at least give us a show.
Yeah,
Him and RJ Barrett. Like seriously, VC, like your first summer league game.
I didn't get to play.
You didn't get to play.
I hate to say out. It was a lockout.
Okay. But so I got my first summer league game was in Boston against LeBron first game, and it wasn't nothing like this, bro.
It was crazy
packed.
then.
It was crazy then. This is like beyond crazy.
And by the way, LeBron's sitting here saying like, "Oh man, it's like a heavyweight fight." When people like LeBron come to sit courtside for the game, that's partly why.
But I remember it was a Shaw Summer Pro League up in Boston, and it was a small gym.
Yeah,
right?
the small
it was
gym.
a very small gym. It wasn't. Not even a 10% of what the people here. Look around us. If you look at the seats behind us, the upper deck is going to be full. Every single one of these seats.
Now.
Every one of these seats are going to be full for a summer league game.
Yes.
The pressure's on that, but this is good. This is why I love Vegas more than any other summer league. Because we used to discuss when we were with the Phoenix Suns, do we want to go to a different summer league where it's closer and quieter and not so many distractions? And we say, no, I want the distractions. I want Zion to know every night is going to be like this. He's going to see a full house, and everyone wants to see a show.
And Vince, you might not have had summer league, but you did have preseason, and you were coming off this college career at UNC where everyone knew you could jump out of the building.
Here's the funny thing about it. My first preseason game, well, that year was a shortened season, so it was me versus Paul. So we played home and home.
Wow.
And it was crazy, obviously for Toronto.
Sure.
And in Boston. And then we played our first regular season game versus
Against
Boston
each
at
other.
home.
Wow.
Exactly. So it is the pressure of, I mean, you're excited. Like right now he's excited, but he's going to walk out here and be like, this is what it's like, right? Yeah, okay. Now you have to perform. It's good for him. He played at Duke. He played it in a big-time college. Got to play in the tournament.
Absolutely.
But it's still next level.
Now it is.
It's next level now. You have to perform. It's no excuse.
But because, like we talked about earlier, you have those underdogs, those guys that got overlooked.
If they play well against him.
And they ready, and guess what? They getting a good night rest because guess what? They want to make a name off of Zion.
Yeah.
They want to make a name off of
They're like you
RJ
playing against LeBron.
Yeah, we actually beat LeBron. But I'm just saying. But listen, but like seriously though, he have a ton of pressure. But in his defense, he's handled pressure better than any young guy that I've ever seen. Like how he handled it at Duke. And I actually love the kid. This is my first time ever watching him. But when I watched him get drafted on draft night, those tears were genuine. He didn't take getting drafted for granted.
Yep.
This guy knew for a whole year he was going #1. And to see him cry, man, that spoke volumes, and I became a bigger fan.
Yep, absolutely.
The two players I feel bad for are the players that are waiting for this trade to go down. They're Pelicans in theory, right? Jackson Hayes and Nickel Alexander Walker.
Right.
But because the trade isn't consummated, for now, they are not the property of the New Orleans Pelicans, so they don't get to be out here on the floor with Zion when they take the court.
Right, and that is another reason why we talked about the top of the show. These trades are going to start executing tomorrow, whether the Lakers are ready or not, because teams like the Pelicans want to get their players in uniform and into these summer league games.
And that's why Toronto hold up a hand right now.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.